Hello, my name is Marva Bennett, and I am president of Manor Toastmasters. I am a resident of Manor. I'm a member of the Manor Chamber of Commerce and also a realtor with Remax Posh Properties. And I am so excited about having an entrepreneur with us today. He is a business owner. It is Mr. David Simmons, who owns a State Farm agency, and he too is a resident of Manor, Texas. David, I'd like for you to share with us and give us some insight into what's happening with the insurance industry. But first of all, give us some information about insurance. Believe it or not, some people all think they know what insurance is all about.
Oh, yes.
But let people know that you are a family man, that you do have beautiful wife and two very active young boys. So I know that keeps you busy along with the business, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Well, first of all, name is David Simmons. I am a Louisiana kid, born and raised. Been in the Austin area for about almost 7 years. Been living in Manor for about going on 4 years now. And so I've been in the insurance industry for over 12 years and love my job. I love everything I do. I love building relationships with my customers, building relationships with the community. And so COVID-19 has changed a lot of things. And so insurance has played a big part in that as well. We have been seeing a reduction of driving on the roads, which, especially living in Manor, that's not a bad thing, because it used to take me about 45 minutes to get to work. Now it takes about 20 minutes. But it has caused a different pattern of driving. We have seen about 80% of the drivers change their driving styles. And so good news for our commuters out there, we have been seeing a trend of less claims. We used to see about 33,000 claims per day from State Farm. That has dropped down to maybe 12, 13,000. And so the good news in that is that not just State Farm, but a lot of insurance companies out there have had some relief on rates, which is awesome. State Farm just announced that we're going to be relieving our customers with $2 billion of return of premiums, which is going to help. It's going to help because we have a lot of people not working. We have a lot of people that are not working as many hours at work, and the relief is needed. In addition to that, no one really expected COVID-19 to happen like this, but a lot of my actuaries are confused on what does the future look like for auto insurance. And so since since the driving habits have reduced dramatically, so does the rates. So in the near future, you'll see your rates decrease because there's not as many claims happening. So the next thing that a lot of other insurance companies are doing, including State Farm, is we have a system called Drive Safe and Save. And this is an opportunity for our customers to get involved in what they pay for their insurance rates. And so this has been around for the last 10, 15 years, but now it's gotten real popular because if you're not driving as much, why should you pay the same rate that you have been? So it gives the customer an opportunity to control their rates and get a huge discount. With State Farm is up to 30% off your rates. And if you exemplify good driving characteristics, that can help your rates. But this is, as far as the insurance industry and what we do at State Farm, is we look after the best interests of our customers at all times. What has made us successful and what we try to do on a day-to-day basis is meet with all our customers. We review coverages. We talk about their goals, and then we talk about things that can interrupt those goals. As an agent, it's my professional obligation to point out those areas that need attention and also look for opportunities for improvement. Everyone wants to live financially comfortable, and there's some things that can happen that can affect those those goals from happening. And it's my job as an agent, and the reason why you need an agent is to have someone look over your financial picture and your goals to make sure financially that if the unexpected or expected thing happens, that you may have the right coverage in place to help out. We've seen some deaths this month, unfortunately. I had 3 phone calls today, matter of fact. And in the past, I've been there for the funerals. I've been there for the weddings. I've been there for the quinceañeras. And it's a great moment seeing that little kid that you've seen, walk through the office, and all of a sudden you see them getting ready for, high school, and also teaching some of the parents about saving for college. Those are things that a lot of our customers, or a lot of people in period, just don't think that we do. We don't just do auto and homeowners insurance and life insurance. We help people plan for retirement. I've helped small businesses set up retirement plans for their employees. They help retain good talent. We've helped parents that have never been to college make their kids, or help their kids save for college so they can graduate, get a degree, and get a good paying job. Life insurance. A lot of people have a misconception about life insurance, but life insurance can be more than just when someone passes away, but there's some living benefits to life insurance that can help get you a loan at a bank. It can help when you lose a job and you need some extra cash to get you through 2 or 3 months. So those are some things that we do that a lot of people don't think about.
Those are some really great tips that you gave people to think about. And now that we are even starting to open up the business, people are working from home and maybe have a little bit more, paying more time and attention to their home and what kind of things they might need. And you named several lifestyle choices, things that are essential from the kids on up to retirement. And really you're consulting with them on the insurance. And was wondering, do you have any programs or any insurance for farmers or equipment or anything for the people that have acreage, or is that the same? How is that a little different?
Yeah, so we provide a farm liability policy. So you have an exposure of owning a farm and you are making a profit off of it. We can provide a policy to cover your farm and your business. We have a lot of farmers that get policies. We call them personal article policies, but it covers the tractor at its true value. So yes, we do it all the time. We can write policies on animals. So if you have cattle, horses, chickens, we can provide policies to cover those animals as well. So yeah, we do it quite often.
Well, that's really good to know, because when people have land and acreage, a lot of times they want those tax exemptions that they might have on cattle or on horses or whatever, which makes that even more of an asset. So it was, as a realtor, it's good for me to know that you provide that as well. And by the way, saying that your actuaries are confused about what's the new normal almost is going forward puts them in a great big club of confused people and businesses.
Oh, yes.
But you also, back to services, would you do boats and RVs too?
Oh yeah, boats, RVs, motorcycles. We cover laptops. A lot of people have expensive computers and laptops. We cover those as well. Health insurance, we do provide some supplemental health policies. So if you went to the hospital, or if you got injured or sick to a point where you didn't have any income coming in, we can provide that for you. So there's a few other things we do.
That is such a wide variety of things. And as I said tonight, this is a time for us to think about it. By being at home so much, I understand that people are shopping more and investing more in their office chair and desk and a new computer and whatever. So not really realizing and investing in a work from home environment, which might, again, be a good reason to come in and talk to you about evaluating where, their insurance coverage is and what they could do. So those are some really good ideas. Well, I really appreciate you coming in, especially talking about the trends that you've noticed because of COVID-19 and the pandemic on driving patterns. So we will consider what we need to do, but first of all, tell them how they can reach you, and I'll put that into the information when I post this as well. But
sure.
Give them a phone number.
Sure. So office phone number is area code 837-8825. You can visit us online at davidcanhelp.com. You may see me at Walmart. If you do, just tap me on the shoulder. I go to Walmart, I get gas, I eat at Wendy's, just like all the other Manor residents. So if you see me driving around my vehicle, just honk at me and we can talk about insurance. I had a few people at Walmart come up to me.
You is because your car is wrapped in State Farm information.
That's right.
That was one of the ways that I noticed you the first time I saw your car going down the street. So I thought that was really good. So thanks for all these essential reminders. Believe it or not, I look at insurance almost like a utility. It's a service, and we do need to all take a look and review it. So thank you, David Simmons, owner, entrepreneur of a State Farm agency, a resident of Manor. We appreciate your time, and you and your family have a great year.
You too. Thank you, Marva.